Mass damage and destruction of nature is increasingly known as ecocide, and there is a fast-growing global movement to make ecocide a crime at the international level, just like genocide. This initiative is already being engaged with by dozens of governments. Criminal law is often thought of as a framework for punishment. That's how it works, but that's not what it's for. Murder isn't a crime in order to punish murderers. It's a crime to stop people killing each other. Criminal law is protective law. It's what makes us safe. And the damage that our economic activity has been inflicting on the living world around us in recent decades, while largely unintended, is extremely dangerous to climate, to nature, and to people. And we're witnessing a rising global frustration with the slow pace of action to address this danger. There are many environmental regulations around the world, but they are often badly followed, woefully monitored, and poorly enforced. Multilateral environmental agreements, like the Paris Agreement, are not binding. So genuine action on sustainability and regeneration remains an uphill struggle against business as usual. And this is where ecocide law will be crucially useful. It strongly reinforces existing laws. A board of directors will approach its environmental obligations very differently, knowing that if it fails to fulfill them and threatens ecocide as a result, its members could be in criminal law territory. Ecocide law helps to shift our cultural mindset. When we place severe harm to nature at the same level as severe harm to people, we can better understand our responsibilities to the living world upon which we entirely depend, and make decisions in a far more conscious way. Also, importantly, defining ecocide creates a useful lens through which industry can look to steer strategic change. The proposed legal definition is concise and clear. Ecocide means unlawful or wanton acts committed with knowledge that there is a substantial likelihood of severe and either widespread or long-term damage to the environment being caused by those acts. It's unreasonable to expect policymakers to know what each sector should do to become sustainable. It's eminently sensible, on the other hand, to give the experts within those sectors the framework they need to work it out. Ecocide law can be seen as the protective counterpart to rights law, both to nature rights, being developed in many jurisdictions around the world, including the US, as well as to the human right to a clean, healthy, and sustainable environment. It's easy to understand this when we realize that our basic human right, the right to life, is protected by the fact that homicide is a crime. It's important that your country is part of this conversation as it develops around the world, as ecocide law presents both a concrete route to planetary security and a ground rule to level the playing field economically, one that goes beyond short-term electoral cycles and will help to steer a safe and just transition. We hope you will join us in driving this crucial global conversation in your own networks and sectors and with your politicians. Thank you.